I like made a mistake and turned the phone off. My bad. Y'all want to see my new plant? You can see it a little bit. Y'all want to see my new plant? I was walking out the grocery store and I saw her. Y'all know. Ah, oh, sorry, baby girl. I hit her. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all know how I feel about orchids. Y'all know how I feel about orchids. Her name is Blueberry. Say hi, Blueberry. We gonna put her outside. Ain't she beautiful? I always, I used to always have orchids and I would get the white ones, the pink ones. I've never seen a blue one. Isn't she beautiful? Her name is Blueberry. So she's a part of our family. Everybody, hello, Blueberry. Blueberry will be taken care of because these will live a long time. And then one time when I bought those, they died. Right after they died, like I don't know why, I just kept putting water. I just still kept watering it. It was weird. Thank you, little mama. And all of a sudden, I saw a little spud pop out. And it started like growing like a new plant. Yeah, so some of y'all could try that trick and see if it worked. See that's Scorpio shit, bringing shit to life. You know? Shit being dead, bring it back to life. Cheese sauce. Hey y'all, how everybody doing? They are pretty. I love them. Y'all know I got the fake ones in the room where I do the readings. Because I can't do real plants in my house, y'all. I can't take the bugs. Mm-mm. But how y'all doing on this beautiful Monday? Tangerine twist lemonade. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful day. You're alive. You got something to eat. Some of y'all got a job. Some of y'all still looking for one, but you'll find one soon. Some of y'all look good. Some of y'all don't, but it's okay. Some of y'all got big penises. Now that's a wonderful thing to wake up every day. Oh my God, if I was a man and every day I woke up and knew I had a big penis, I would be so happy. So all my fellas that woke up today, and went and took that morning pee, and your shit was hitting your knee, this is for you. I just came from Orange Theory. I wanted some Wendys. I've been on Wendys. That's how I be. Like when I get on something, hey Natty. When I get on something, I be on it. Like till I get tired of it, because I've been on it too damn much. I feel like the other Wendys have better cheese sauce. This cheese sauce is a little watery. I don't like that. It's supposed to be thick. Like me. It's supposed to be thick like me. Hey, Absent. Well, I just wanted to come on here and say hello and eat with y'all. Hey, Joy. This is definitely a Scorpio trait. Be stuck on it and get tired of it because you over it. You crazy picky. Yeah, it's like we be crazy about it when we get it, but then after, you know, we wear it out. I guess it's like that with people too, unless we find one we love. That's why I don't get people, they be getting mad at Scorpios. I'm like, Scorpio ain't love you, point blank, period. They be like, oh, Scorpio did this, Scorpio did. They be mad. I'm like, well, why are you so mad? Why are you so hurt because I said the Scorpio didn't really love you? If you saying you didn't want Scorpio, Scorpio ain't shit, why are you mad? Hey, Oba. Why are you really mad? Talk to us. You don't want Scorpio, so why you get mad? I'm saying Scorpio didn't really want you. Because I know what we do when we in love. You fell in love with the Scorpio. Scorpio ain't want you. Now all Scorpios is the devil. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. You said I caught a live. Yeah, I'm happy you here. We eating and talking. Waiting for more people to get up in here. The Scorpio be the realest ones. You right, Army. You right, Army. I fucks with us. We attract so many haters, though. I feel like we get more haters than other people. Like, it's weird. I don't know if it's that Pluto shit. Because it's like, you know, we're associated with obsession. So when our haters hate us, it's like they become obsessed with us too. And it's weird because it's like, why would you be obsessed with somebody you don't like? Like, that's just weird to me. Like, you're going to let somebody you don't like take up all that time and space and energy? You know what I mean? You gonna let somebody take up all of that? Nah, you out your mind. Right. Tangerine twist lemonade. We the most hated and misunderstood. Yeah, you right. You got me spitting and shit. You right. We are. I have Scorpio, Venus, Mars, Pluto, and have always gotten mad jealousy. It don't make no sense. I thank God I never had that in my heart. Like, I never, like, you know what I mean? I never been like a jealous person. Like, when I see people doing good, I be genuinely happy for them. But like, as I started doing good, I started seeing like a lot of people don't think that way. A lot of people don't like when you're doing good, and it's sad. Because people see shit as a competition. And it's like, I thought we was on the same team. How we competing? I love you too. I love you too, Miss Jones. Why are we competing with each other? And that's with family, co-workers, whoever. Friends, siblings. Yeah, I said family. Like, what the hell, boy? It is sad, Nicole. It is sad, Nicole. And it hurt my heart, because you know why? I was a little girl that I believed in the fairy tales and what I saw on TV and in the movies, and you know, about loyalty and friendship and honesty and love. And then when I got in the real world, my ass got tore up. My ass got brought into reality quick. My Venus and Mars are in Scorpio. That's cool. Yeah, my ass got tore up with that early. Because I remember in elementary school, I remember I had these two friends, Crystal and Simona. They was white. And I remember, like, I was telling them, like, you know, because people used to, like, bother us and stuff. And I remember, like, I used to tell them, mind you, I'm like, how old is this? Like, what grade was this? Not young. Like 5th grade. I'm like, we need to stick together. I'm like trying to build us like as like this super friend team. And these bitches ain't about that. They not doing shit. They like, we not standing up to them. We not doing that. I'm like, okay. Let's defend each other. They ain't want to do that. And I learned that from a young age. Like, wow. Friendship ain't like what you see in the movies and all of that. It's hard to find a real friend, real authentic friendship. And the same thing with love. Real authentic, real love. Anybody can get in a relationship. Anybody can get married. Do y'all really love each other? That's the question. Do y'all really love each other? Anybody can get in a relationship. Anybody can get married. Do the two of you actually love each other? Because if you truly do love each other, the way you treat each other is going to show that. Hello? I said if two people really do love each other, married in a relationship, the way they treat each other is going to show. Y'all out here disrespecting each other. Y'all out here got each other looking like clowns. You know what I mean? Y'all out here being loyal to each other. Yep. That's true, Meredith. That's wild because I see a lot of Virgo hate. But then again, we typically see more hate for the sign we are. For real? I don't really be seeing people hurting on Virgos like that. I feel like the most hated signs is Scorpio, Gemini for sure. People really hate Geminis. I don't know why people hate Geminis so much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius, I think. I think those are the top ones. That's from what I've seen in the comments, what y'all tell me, what I see online on social media. Those are always the signs people be complaining about the most. Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. I learned we be looking for ourselves in others, but we have to learn that's not always going to be the case. Yeah, you're right. Because people assume that Geminis are all bipolar and have split personalities, but that's not true. No, it's not true. I love Geminis. But I mean, I get it. Like, I'm also a very flexible personality myself. So it's like, everybody's not like that. You know what I mean? Because to be with a Gemini, you gotta have to have some versatility to you. You're gonna have to have some versatility. It ain't gonna be your everyday, this is how we do this every day, one day at 5 o'clock. It ain't gonna be like that. And if that's the type of person you looking for, you don't need a Gemini then. Because they gonna shake your shit up. That's just what it is. Like, but I like to shake up. Shake my shit up. Just don't get fucking crazy, because then I have to And I got to cut you. Those are the rules. Okay, they gave me the dressings. I had to ask them for the Parmesan crumbs. I said, where the Parmesan crumbs? Don't be trying to jip me on the Parmesan crumbs now. He's like, I'm going to give you 2. Oh, this white guy came up to me in the supermarket when I was shopping. I was like, what's this white boy? He was cute, too. He was like, I love your fat. And I was like, and I put my hand on him. He gave me a high five. He was like, yeah, I love your fat. Love it. Then he walked off or whatever. I was like, I literally got on a sports bra and some baggy brown sweatpants. Like, I'm like not even with some sneakers. I'm coming from Orange Theory. He's like, yeah, I love your fit. Yeah, I love it. Love your fit. Yeah. I was like, oh. He was cute. And then he went and got whatever he got from the aisle. And when he came and walked back towards me again, he said, you have a wonderful day. I said, you too, Brad. I'm telling you, I don't know what's with me and these white boys. It's weird because I would not think no damn white boy want my ass. It's weird. I'd be like, yeah, the hood niggas. You know what I mean? Those be the ones. It'd be hello. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like your fit. Yeah, love it. Yeah. I'm like, what the blood clot, boy? You never know who's attracted to you, man. You really never know, because I'm telling you, some people, you really don't know who really be attracted to you. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Be like, oh, no, I don't think I'm her type. I don't think I'm his type. You be surprised, child. Because let me tell y'all, when I was on Tinder, I was very surprised by the dudes that was matching, that was picking me. Because when I had Tinder, I used to pay because I don't got time. Sometimes I don't got time for all that. I want to just see who fucking with me, who not. I ain't swiping no shit. So when you pay extra, you can see already who swiped you. So I go through those niggas, like, and I'll be very surprised. Like, wow. Yeah, my name's Matt from Idaho. I'm like, what the hell? I got black dudes too. I got Spanish dudes, but it's just a lot of white men. I be getting. One time I showed my mom, like one night, I spent the night with my mom or whatever, and I was showing her the app, and she was like, I can't believe this. Because I was showing her all the dudes that was wanting me. It was weird. You never know. You never know who like you. And whose type you are. You know what I mean? That should be wild. One time I was talking to this Asian dude. That was a long time ago. That was the dude that nutted in one stroke. I told y'all about that? 555 on the clock. That's the only guy I've ever had sex with that nutted in one stroke. That was crazy. That was in California. That's when I had come to California, and I just stayed out here for mad long. I just stayed out here for mad long. And I met him. One stroke. He looked so sad. And I felt bad. You know, I was just like, oh, wow, that was great. Because I felt bad. That's embarrassing. That's the worst thing ever to happen to a man. Yeah, I never talked to him again. Whole thing. I swear. I don't have no surgery then either. I have no surgery then. I was natural. It was from the back. Yeah. I thought, like, I was so confused. Because that had never happened to me. That was with that Asian man. Well, years ago, I met a man who told me he wanted to see what it's like having sex with a black woman. This ain't no damn experiment, nigga. Like, damn, you couldn't even spit no game. Like, you coming at me like that? Like, I'm some fucking experiment. Like, wow. You couldn't even fake it. What the fuck? That nigga had no game at all. Damn, maybe you would have got some if you would, you know what I mean? That's why you ain't never had a black woman. You ain't got no game. Fuck out of here. One stroke. They ain't putting up chicken on this salad for me. I'm not going to this Wendy's again. No. The cheese sauce was too watery. They barely put any damn chicken up in my salad. That's why I don't like trying new shit. I like sticking with my normal shit. Try to give niggas a chance. Fuck up. Yeah, I don't count him as nobody. He don't count. Nah, he don't count. He don't count. He don't get added to the body count. His dick was little too. I'm telling you, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. It's just like I went on the bed, bent over, run, and I'm done. And got stood up. That's what this is. Went, got on the bed, bent over, stood up, stood back, done. Literally. I'm not making fun of Asian men either, because I'm not saying all Asian men are like that. I'm just telling you my experience with the one that I dealt with. That don't mean that they all like that, but I'm sure some Asian men that tear your ass up. You know what I mean? A bend and stand. That's what the fuck it was, child. Ooh, child. And I told y'all about the guy that happened in Cali too. The guy in Cali, he's a cute Spanish guy. He came over, whatever, and we was about to fuck or whatever. And y'all know I keep it real. I'm like, I think y'all remember I told y'all this story. I'm like, is that a gunshot wound? Like, I saw like he was bandaged. I'm like, what the fuck? This boy got shot earlier in the day. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Shouldn't you be in a hospital? You were shot today? Within the last 24 hours, and you gonna come to try to have sex? What the? He talking about, I'm not missing this opportunity. I never met nobody like you. I'm like, what the hell is going on with my life? Maybe my aunt is right. I do need to write my book. Ain't that some crazy shit? He showed up with a gunshot wound. I said, man, I'm so happy I got a pussy. Because pussy be running the world. I'm so happy I got a pussy. They can talk about all they want. They love it. He showed up with a gunshot wound from the same day. I told y'all I'd be attracted to some crazy ass niggas. I told y'all. He talking about he not gonna miss this opportunity. I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Shit crazy. I said, this how y'all be doing in Cali? I like it here. Let me move here. There are some hood niggas out here. You said that's a good man. Damn. Talk about ride or die. Yeah, I done been in some crazy situations, man. I done met some weird people. Hoping you will go live tonight. Probably go live tomorrow. Probably go live tomorrow. Theme park weekend. Who had that, little mama? That sound like fun. How was that? Y'all doing anything fun for the 4th? I'm happy you had a good time. You deserve it. I love when people have fun and go out and enjoy life. It feels good. You frustrated? Why you frustrated? I'm doing good. Trust it. Frustrated because I've been sweated my hair out from this heat and rain here. I just flat iron my... Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. Wow. I fucked that fool up. Y'all heard about that lady that TikTok, famous TikTok influencer? I don't know what's going on. This world is crazy. Her husband ran up on her and her, I guess her side piece when they was leaving the restaurant, and he shot them both. And then I think he killed himself. Y'all heard about that? And she's pretty too. Her body's banging. She was pretty. They said she had 7 kids. I said, oh, my bitch was getting busy. But I said her and her husband was supposed to be separating. They wasn't divorced, but they were separated. That's crazy though. And he waited, he plotted, he saw them go out to eat. When they was leaving the restaurant, gunned them both down from the restaurant. That's crazy. That poor man. See what I'm saying? Getting involved with the wrong person. I told y'all, stay away from the married people. Because my thing is, you want God's protection, right? You want God's protection. This world is wicked. You want God's protection, right? So I feel like God protects you when you live in a good life, when you live in a right life. What is a right life? You know what's a right life. You being a good person. You know what the fuck that means. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're a bad person if you met somebody that's married, but it's not a nice thing to mess with somebody that you know is married to someone. So the person needs to get a divorce. It's that simple. Yeah, you're not happy, just get a divorce. Because once you start, doing shit that's, not the best, God can protect you in certain situations. Yeah, I heard they were separated. Yeah, but they weren't divorced. Separated is not divorce. You can get into a fight with your husband and go sleep at a hotel for a week and say we separated. Separated don't mean shit. You just got to be careful who you be fucking with, because that poor man, he, I'm not saying he was innocent, he knew, he didn't know, but it's like he started fucking her and now he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? And he got kids, she got kids, now the kids, both parents is gone. Just ridiculous. My day is good. How's your day, J Fruit? Yeah, it's very sad. She was very pretty woman. I think she was like a fitness influencer. Fries were good. Yeah, it's really sad. I'm like, damn, what's going on with all these people from, you know what I mean? That's why I told y'all I be staying to myself. I don't fuck with nobody. Because people be on some next shit. What the hell just hit the flow? I don't know what that was. Something just hit the flow. You just clocked out? Oh, good for you. That's a good feeling, ain't it? I used to love that shit. Bye. Hey, bird girl. Hey, Shelly. My day is good. How about you? Good to see y'all. Yeah, so that's just really sad. Just be careful who y'all mess with, you know? Y'all ever seen that show, Fatal Attraction? Yeah, watch Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction make you want to become a nun, child. Priest. You don't want to have sex again, deal with nobody again if you watch Fatal Attraction. Yeah, you're right, Gracia. It's crazy. She said there's a lot of women influencers getting hurt by men. I know. You're doing amazing. That's what I like to hear, Shelly. Yes, did an 11-hour split. Ooh, your skin is glowing. Oh, thank you. It's the sun. The sun is right there, literally on my face. What state are you in? Daylight over there. California? No, boo. It's giving you they are some Joe out here. Huh? That movie was crazy good. You ain't lying about that. Finally, I made it to your live. Hey! Fatal Attraction is crazy. Y'all gotta watch it. No, not the movie. There's a show. The movie is good. That's an old movie, but I'm talking about the show. There's a show called Fatal Attraction. There's some episodes on YouTube. It's a show about somebody and two people messing with each other and somebody snapped. And they all true stories. It's all true stories, and it's all they always tell you about something with a love thing going on. Either it's a married couple, somebody having an affair, somebody cheated, somebody, yeah. And you go and you see how crazy some of them people are, you be like, what the hell? Like somebody will be married and they start messing around, and then the mistress want to kill them or something. Or the mistress go after their wife or something, or vice versa. The man go after the other dude. Like crazy shit. Yeah. Y'all got to see it. Fatal Attraction. You said Scorpios love them shows. My sister watched that. I had to stop watching it because it had me paranoid to the point that I ain't want to date nobody. Nuh-uh. No. I was just like, everybody is crazy. I was just like, no. I was like, hell to the no. That shit, I had to stop watching it because my aunt introduced me to that shit. She watched that shit all the time. And she had put me onto it. And when I first started watching it, I was feeling it. But then, you know what I mean? That shit start getting in your head. And then you don't want to fuck with nobody. You should give out dating advice. Too many red flags. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I can't watch it no more. Maybe I'll take it out, it's on YouTube. Sometimes I'll like, maybe go and watch an episode here and there, but I can't like keep, And another one that be getting to me too is that 48 hours shit. That shit be getting to me too, about all them crazy ass people. I said, what the hell? Yeah, look, I'm gonna show you some of this shit that popped up. Cause I think I saw that lady on there. Hold on. 40. It's called what? Is it 48 hours or is it first 48? 48. I think it's 48 hours, right? Yeah, it's 48 hours. Look, the killing of Officer Green, The Ring, murder of Patrick something. There was one about this guy. It was horrible. This boy, he was a good-looking Italian guy. He had went out with his boys one night, and they couldn't figure out what happened to him. He was missing. They like, what happened? I think his name was Joey. They like, what happened to Joey? What happened to Joey? And fucking like they investigated or whatever, and they found out that he was partying with his boys that night, and they had went back to one of their hotel with some girls. They was chilling, and I guess the girls left, and then the guys was chilling, and they got drunk and they got into a fight. And they said him and that guy got into a fight, and I think that guy was like a boxer or something, his friend. So he beat him to death. And I'm like, yo, that's what I'm saying about them fake friends. That was never his friend. He hated that guy all along. Because how you going to do that? Like, that story really bothered me. He went out like that. And then, it's other shit I can't say on here because it's so graphic. But the guy that killed him, it was like 4 of them, right? So they unalived Joey. So it was the one that actually did it. He got the other 2 guys to help him get rid of the body, and they went and cut it, and it was horrible. Like, and this man got to sit here. The father's like in tears the whole interview. You got to sit here and know your son went out like that. Yes, look that story up. Saw that on the first 48. That's why I was like, this show is wow. It really shows you the evil in this world. You need to know. Because if you just out here like la 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 la, come on, man. Yes, and the whole interview, the father was crying. I mean, could you blame him? To know your son went out like that, and then they threw his body. They rolled his body up in like a carpet. This was like some shit from a movie. They rolled his body up in a carpet, right? And mind you, this dude was rich. That's how he got away with it. They backed the truck up, threw the body, because they was on like the 20th floor. I swear to God. Threw the body over the balcony. The body, doom, hit the truck or whatever. That's how they was able to get rid of the body. They did all of this in New York City. In the middle, that's why I said New York is wow. Nobody saw that. I guess it was the middle of the night. They just threw it over and it was wrapped in carpet. You heard about that? That shit was, that story was wow. Like, can you imagine being somebody's parent? I'm sorry. I'm going after them. I'm going after them. I want them for myself. I don't care if I got to go to prison. You did that to my son? Nah. And then the other 2 dudes, like, y'all just sat there and watched him beat. Like, it's like, did y'all, like, none of y'all fucked with him? Because nobody was like, yo, stop, chill. Like, it was 2 of y'all. Y'all couldn't, like, start fucking him up. Y'all literally just let him. It was a setup, I think. They never liked him from the jump. The high school boy that got rolled up. No, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah, little mama, like, what you talking about? Nah, that's just crazy. There's some real evil in this world. And the most recent one I just watched, it was about this pretty girl. I forget her name. Pretty girl, like, she had went out or whatever. And mind you, she was out with her man. She was out with her man. She was out with her friends or whatever. She had went home. Well, nobody know what happened. Nobody saw her after that. She was missing. So, they got cameras everywhere, girl. So they able to find out everything and see everything. In some type of way, they was able to see, like, they saw her talking to some dude in the club that night. I'm like, but wait, she was there with her man. She was on some crazy shit. And child, anyway, they was able to find out that was the dude. He had came and picked her up from the house at 3 in the morning, and that was it, child. That was it, child. And I'm like, that's why it's so important to use your intuition. That's why it's so important to have a connection with spirit, with the universe, with God, because that girl was not tapped in, because there's something in her that should have said, do not go out with this nigga. This was a black dude too that did this to her. There should have been something in her spirit that said, do not go out with this guy. She felt something and she ignored it. I feel like we all got intuition, but that's why it's crazy, because I've been there. You know, when I wasn't in my spiritual peak, I remember my intuition telling me a lot of shit and I ignored it. Fuck, I regretted it. Thank God it wasn't my life involved, but it was other things, you know what I mean? That, bad choices, bad outcome. But I swear something was screaming every single time, do this, don't do that, you know what I mean? And I would either ignore it, you know what I mean? I'm like, she had to have felt something. Because this was a real live demon. The way he unalived her is very graphic. I don't even want to tell y'all. Yeah, I forget her story. Her name is, let me try to find a video for y'all. Let me go to my, oh shit, my grandma's. Let me go to my, history. I'm going to tell y'all the name so y'all can look up well, I think her name was, let me see if I can find it, because I'll be watching a lot of, okay, that's the girl. Oh, and then this one came up too, Law and Crime. This is the one I watched yesterday, Law and Crime. Y'all heard about the Law and Crime case? The She-Hulk bodybuilder. Her husband beat her to death with a hammer. Y'all heard about her? She's this famous bodybuilder. They call her the She-Hulk. And you know how sick he is, her husband? He's so sick after he beat her to death with a hammer. Do you know how crazy that is? You know how much you have to hate someone? He beat her to death with a hammer, then he stabbed himself to death. Like, who stabs himself to death? Like, what type of demon are you? Like, no people will, like, shoot themselves, take pills or something. You know, what? You a wild animal. Yeah, she called the She-Hulk. They said she was messing around on him. Okay, here go the girl. What's her name? Let me click on it. Hold on, y'all. Her name is Rebecca. I'm trying to see what her last name is. Looking in the comments. Her name is Rebecca. I can't find the last name, but it's on. If you go to Law and Crime, let me see. If you go to True Crime Central and you type in, it says everything. It says every identifying feature of her was removed except one. Oh, there it is. The horrific murder of Rebecca Koster. That's her name. Koster. Look up that story. It happened in Connecticut. She was 24. That's horrible, Rosary. She said, people are unpredictable. Had a close high school boyfriend try to set me up to get, wow. Essay by him and his football teammates. Yeah, intuition. But something saved you. Your intuition told you something. Like, that's why it's scary to be out here. I don't know how people be out here and just, like, don't, like, it's a scary world with no spiritual protection. Because this world is evil. You said my intuition talks to me at all times. Yeah. You said he even helped me carry my dad's casket. Wow. What the fuck is wrong with him? Do you remember the football player who killed his pregnant girlfriend because he didn't want to have a baby? Yeah, I remember that. Y'all remember one about the trans girl? That was crazy. Because I remember when that happened. He was a big time basketball superstar. That guy was going to go to the NBA. Oh, no. I'm getting the stories mixed up. That's a whole nother story. The other one with the dude with the NBA, he was messing with some girl from back home and she got pregnant. And he had a girlfriend on the campus or whatever, and he didn't want her to have the baby and all of that, so he unalived her. That's a different story. But the one with the trans girl, he was a football player. He was like a football player. I think he was going to be going to the NFL, and he was going with that trans woman. And they say he was tearing that trans woman up. And I guess they got into a fight one night, and she was like, she was going to tell everybody. And you know what happened when you say that? Because I think they found her in her car. Y'all remember that story? That's sad. Yeah, you said I remember that story. Yeah. He was cute too. Like, you would never look at him. I mean, there's nobody has a look, but again, you never know what somebody's attracted to. You cannot judge a book by its cover and be like, oh yeah, he like skinny girl. He like thick girl. He like black girl. He like white girl. No, you don't know, girl. Now, Brandon, that's not nice, Brandon. We don't say stuff like that here, Brandon. We love everybody on this channel. We accept everybody on this channel. That's why I be solo dolo. People are dangerous and weird. I know. I know. I mean, again, you can't, remind me of the movie on Tubi called Secret Society. What's that about? I haven't watched any. I think I watched one movie on Tubi. It was like a Danny Trejo movie, but I haven't watched any movies on Tubi. My mom be watching it. She said they kind of ghetto, but she said some of them are good. Yeah, she says some of them are ghetto, but some of them are good. And they also, Tubi, have commercials. I don't like commercials when I'm watching my movies and shit. But what's Secret Society about? You know what other movies be good? Them Lifetime movies. I watched a good Lifetime movie the other day. It's called Stalker at 17. You don't got to be scared to travel. Use your intuition and stay on the resort. All you got to do is just make smart choices. Don't go out in the middle of the night. I mean, well, I'm not going to lie. I've done that. But don't be like me. But yeah, just protect yourself and just don't do things, like you shouldn't do, common sense things, and you'll be fine. But if you're really that scared, you can just stay on the resort. The resorts usually have a lot of things for you to do, everything right there, Make sure your Venus not opposed a Pluto. Oh, you crazy. You can get hooked on Lifetime. I know, it's called Stalker at 17. So this girl, she started blowing up online on social media and everything like that. And I liked her parents. I think I told y'all about this movie. I liked her parents because her parents was on it. They was acting like they was black. Because as soon as they figured out, somebody was fucking with their daughter, they like, what's good? Like, we get in the car, we go. Like, they didn't wait. They was on it, Because you know how sometimes the parents be like, oh, let's just say that. And then it's too late. So she couldn't figure out, child. She had a stalker, child. And then she could, she had some fame online. So it could have been some nut online. She didn't know, child. And she went on a date, beat the boyfriend up. Beat the boyfriend or beat the date up. It was just wild shit happening. Like running up on her mother, and then he would wear like this hoodie and this mask, so you couldn't see what the person looked like. I swear, it's called Stalker 17. It's on YouTube. I watch it on YouTube. And he was wild. He ran up on her mother. He ran up on her. He was running up on everybody. I'm like, yo, who is this boy? They could not figure out, and then they was trying to make it seem like it was this other dude. But you know, sometimes in movies they call it the red herring, when they try to make you think it's somebody, and they give you, they keep putting it like hitting that it's them, but it don't really be them. They be trying to confuse you, and I knew it wasn't him. They was like, oh, it's Johnny, da 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 da. I'm like, I don't think Johnny did that. So she was all happy and excited and everything. Nah, shit still was popping because it ain't Johnny. Johnny locked up. You got Johnny in jail. Johnny ain't do it. And this nigga was wild. So come to find out, shit. Because some type of way they thought it was Johnny, because one of the numbers that was harassing her, when they had called it, the phone rang and they saw Johnny digging in his bag. So they like, oh, Johnny got the phone, it's him. But they found out somebody planted that phone in Johnny's bag. So when they went back to look at the cameras, they saw it was her best friend. It turned out it was her best friend, a dude. Her best friend she had known for a long time. It was him. He became the new Megan movies in theaters. Oh, I gotta go see that. I didn't know that came out yet. Maybe I'll go see that this week. It's called Stalker at 17. And he went crazy at the end. You know how when the demon come out, when they finally revealed they the killer, the demon came out. He was like, yeah, you never wanted me. Only thing I could be was your best friend. I'm like, he's stupid, because you could have got her. You did all of that. You know her for mad long. Like, you could have got her. You just crashed out. It's some type of way the mom showed up at the end. Mom knocked his ass out. That's why I said I like the parents in that movie. They was on it like black people. Stalker at 17. Yeah, Stalker at 17. That's the one I watched. Yep. They be having some good shit on there. I like the movie Bad Date. Or no, Bad Match. That's the one I told y'all about. Yeah, he was out here being a hoe. He was out here meeting all these girls on, dating apps. Supposed to be like Tinder, but it wasn't Tinder. It was some other shit they had. He was out here every night fucking a different girl. His friend like, yo, you wildin'. He like, oh, I'm living life. A fucking hoe. Because he would go and match and then leave the girl, fuck her, and then go to the next girl. Like, on some broken man shit. And then one night, he meet the wrong girl. Or rather, he meet the right one. She got his ass. One day, he came home from work. He was like, what's that smell? Bitch was in his apartment cooking. Mind you, he just met her. She ain't have no fucking key, nothing. He was like, what the hell? No, but he was calm. So I said, that was a black man. A black man would have been like, bitch, what the hell you doing in my apartment? He was like, oh, Kelly, wow, what are you doing here? I'm like, wow, his reaction was way too calm. She was in his apartment. She was wilding. She was like, oh, you didn't call me back. So she started wilding on him because he was ghosting. He was out, like, he was a ghoster. He was fucking everybody that looked good on the app, and then he would ghost them and go to the next chick. So he tried to do that to her, and she was not having it. They was like, oh, you got a call on your job. Your mom said it's an emergency. He was like, oh, shit, my mom don't never call my job. If she had an emergency, she would call my cell. He like, that's weird. So he go and ran to get the phone. He like, mom, are you okay? What's going on? She like, hi, what happened? He like, Kelly? She like, oh, you weren't answering my calls. So, love her. Nah, because sometimes some people need to get a little taste of something crazy. Because it's like you out here hurting a lot of people. And a lot of people walking away and letting you, you know what I mean? Letting you get your lick. You know what I mean? Because you so used to doing it to people. You know, some people, they get that, you know, and it's like, all right, now you gonna meet somebody who like, nah, we ain't doing that. Good for you. Psycho Mother-in-Law. I saw that one pop up. I didn't watch that one yet. I'm gonna watch it though. You said it's good. I'm gonna watch that one, The Tatted Empress. I watched that movie you recommended, Fight or Flight. That movie, let's just say it's a trip. That movie is crazy. That movie is crazy. I love how it ended. I love how it ended. I'm like, yes. Josh Hartnett, he was doing all them stunts. He was killing it. I'm like, let me find out. Let me find out, because that's not really his steez, but he killing it. I'm here for it. You said I could text now. Oh yeah? What happened? Your phone was off? I remember those days. Have to call AT&T asking for a payment arrangement and shit like that. Man, I was so happy to finally get my finances in order. Have you ever seen The Good Doctor? No, I haven't seen that. The bathroom scene was the best. I know somebody going through that right now. They got a stage 5 clinger right now. Yeah. Because it's like, shit. That's just somebody's karma. Like, if you know, if you out here doing that to people, like, you deserve to get somebody that's going to be crazy and cut up on your ass. Because you out here wilding. You just don't care about people's feelings. The Faculty would, yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, The Faculty, Eliza. I watch it all the time. They said they're going to do it over. I'm like, oh, God, don't fuck it up. I'm like, don't fuck it up. They said they're going to do it over. I'm like, okay. Let's see, because that's a very difficult movie. You know how some of these movies, it's like they the original. Just let it rock. Just let it rock, because you know. The remakes to me are never better than the original. That's what I'm saying. No, has the 7 days thingy. I'm talking about texting on the live. Oh, yeah. Because people be coming in here trying to talk shit, so I have to block the comments. That's why I do that. It doesn't be the same when they try to update. That's what I'm saying. Some things, it's like, just leave it. The one with Josh Hartnett was a remake, though. Yeah, I know they have the original Faculty. Well, I never saw it. Wait a minute. It's not called The Faculty, though, right? It's called something else, right? What's the name of the original one? Hollywood needs to focus on making new classes. That's what I'm saying. I'm working on that. Because The Faculty, it was called something else, right? Or it was a book or something. All I know is that movie is good. From beginning to end. My favorite character is Stokely. She's the goth chick. I like her. She's the goth chick. I love how she's like, the outcast, loner, goth chick. They call her a lesbian or whatever, but she's not. And the captain of the football team got his eye on her. I love that. Yeah, the Purge movies are good. Do you watch Love Island? Nah. That shit too fake. And she bagged the jock. Yes, she did. She got him. And then the jock's girlfriend, Delilah, the most popular girl in the school, she ended up with Elijah Wood, the nerd. So I like that. Somehow, you know what I mean? Opposites attract, huh? You should watch The Call. It's a Korean movie. The Call? What movie was this? This is The Faculty. With Josh Hartnett, Usher. It's a lot of people up in it. My girl, what's her name? Famke? Is that her name? I remember when I saw her when I was in Manhattan. Remember, we was driving through Manhattan. We saw her walking her dog. She was just walking her dog out the street. I was like, I stuck my, I'm loud. I stuck my head out the window. I said, I love you. She was like, I love you. She waved, but she was real nice. Her name is Famke something. What's her name? You know that actress? She played the teacher in The Faculty. She was the one that, it was weird because she's like her and Josh Hartnett had something going on and he was a student, right? She also played the Phoenix in X-Men. Yeah, Famke Janssen. That's her name. She's so pretty. Oh, she's a Scorpio. Of course she is. I did not know she's a Scorpio. November 5th. Of course. That's why I love her. Wow. Of course. I'm telling you, every time I be liking people, I be like, they a Scorpio. Oh. She was so nice when I saw her. And the fact that she was just walking in the middle of Manhattan. Like, like she's not a super famous actress with her dog. Like, it's nothing. I love celebrities like that because it's like, you know what I mean? Because I'm definitely going to be one of them celebrities. Like, I'm going to definitely be one of them people like, I don't give a fuck how much money I start making or how popular I get or if I get a show or whatever. Bitch, I'm still taking my ass to Target. Y'all not taking that from me. If I gotta go with a mustache and a toupee and a fat suit, whatever, I'll go. Because that's what they said Beyonce used to do. They said years ago when Beyonce was living downtown, when she used to go jog through Central Park, they said she used to put on the man costume. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard, allegedly. She would put on like a beard and shit when she would go jog. I would do shit like that. Because it's like, damn, like, come on. No, I don't want nobody taking that away from me. I love to be able to go, you know what I mean? And do my thing, you know? So if somebody like a big celebrity, I'll be like, fuck that. Let's get some security and go. Because you ain't taking away my shopping through Target. I'm a Scorpio in Venus and Scorpio stellium. Okay. I fucks with it. I'm relaxed, y'all. Whew. I feel good. I see they are coming out with a reboot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, they are. I just hope they don't fuck it up. That's what Michael did, put on a disguise. Yeah, because come on, man. I'm not going, you can't take that away from me. That's a really good experience. It's like therapy. There's a Best Buy right there, y'all. I was looking at cameras. Anybody recommend a camera? Camera for uploading content. I'm like, how do you upload? How do you record with that? Like, it's just weird. I'm just so used to doing it on my iPhone. So, I don't know. I was looking at cameras. What y'all think? Y'all want to go to Petco? If I go into Petco, I'm going to walk out with something. I don't want no damn animals right now. Because maybe I get some fish. But I need a fish that can live a long time. I'm not buying no damn fish right now. They cost too damn much. His ass gonna have to wait till after I get these trips out of my way. Nokia. Yeah? Okay, Brian. GoPro. Stardom. You said Stardom is a prison. Yeah. iPhone is fine for me. That's what I'm saying. Hawaii be cracking me up. I'm serious, though. I ain't getting no... Because them fish cost money. You got to get a fish tank and shit. You know what's interesting? When I went to see when I was in Charlotte, I went to my Chinese place out there. The man, they real nice. They know me there because I used to go there all the time. So whenever I go back and visit, I always go see them and get food. So they got a nice fish tank in there. I love their fish tank. So he told me a story about the fish. He said he had to recently switch out the fish. He had bought some new fish with the fish he had in there. How about he said they had a fish war, child? Child, he said the fishes didn't get along, child. They was fighting. I said, how do fish fight? He said they bite each other to death. I said, oh, shit. I never thought of no shit like that. They had a fish war, child. He said he had to get them. He said he had to take. He said, but he felt like those fishes came in aggressive. Yeah, he said. I said, damn, fish do that. They came in like, yeah, we up in y'all shit. What's good? This our shit. And the fishes that was there was like, who the fuck are these niggas? Nah, we gonna show them how they do shit because they just got here. What they coming in barking real loud. And he said they had a fish war, child. Yes. He said they were biting each other to death. I said, I ain't never heard of that. That's some ghetto shit. Because you think fish, you think Nemo and shit, they swimming around all getting along. No, child. Fish be having beef too, child. Them fishes came up in there like, we are here. This our shit now. He said he had to get them fishes out. He told me the story. He said, yeah. And the fish, because it's a Chinese restaurant. Yeah. The fishes come. They come in. They mean. They come in. They aggressive. The other fish, the fish I had, they say what? And it's showdown. It's showdown. The fish came. You know, his English is broken, but I get what he be saying. You know what I mean? The fish and the new fish, and they come, and one came to this one. I'm just listening. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking fish is all under the sea. No, they be fighting, boy. I'm like, yo, that was wild to me. He said they was biting each other to death. Because I remember he told me the one story about the fishes. When he first got them black ones that he got. I like them. Those are the ones he had for a while. But the ones he said that came, they was on some goldfish orange shit. He got their ass out. He said he took them back. He said those fish came in too aggressive. He said they aggressive. They aggressive. The fish aggressive. They come in and they bite. And they fight. I said, well, what do you mean they fight? What you mean? What you mean fight? How fish fight? They bite. They bite each other to death. They bite each other to death. They bite. I come in. I see bone. I see bone. Bottom. That's my friend, though. I see bone. I see bone. Bottom. Bottom. Bottom of tank. Yes. I take fish back. I take fish back. Yes. Fish aggressive. Too aggressive. Came in. Want to fight. Yes. I said I want my money back. I was on the floor. Oh, God, I tried not to laugh. I said, I want money back. I want money back. They sent me aggressive fish. I can't make this shit up. But when the other fish, the original ones he had, I remember he told me the story about them too. He be teaching me about fish because I love watching. They got a big tank in there, and I love watching them. So he knows I'm fascinated. So he tells me little things. In fact, he the owner of the restaurant. The bone, the bottom of the bottom of the tank. I take the fish back. I said they're too aggressive. I want my money back. I said they're too aggressive. The fish you sold me, they bite up the other fish. Bone, bottom of the tank. Yeah. So he told me about the first ones that he got. When he first got them, I remember he told me, he said, they hide in the thing. They hide in the caves right now. I'm like, what you mean they hide in the caves? He said, that's when they go to the mate. He said, you see all them eggs? They making babies. I said, what? Fish, are they smart enough to know they want privacy? You know what I mean? They smart enough to go and hide in the cave, in the little crevice, and have their privacy and fuck. You know what I mean? And get their nut off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have some babies up in this shit. Yeah, come on. Get up there. You know what I mean? Even they got enough sense to go and hide it. You know, respectful. He said, look, they up there, they have it. He said they go and they be in there for days. I said, damn, come on, girl. Give me that. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's get this shit. For days, he said they be in there. Then he said, then you see the eggs. Yeah. I said, I like fish, man. They on some gangster shit. They on some gangster shit. Yeah, he teach me about fish. Fish are very smart. I said, I gotta get me some fish. Yeah. But I want some expensive shit. I want some exotic shit. And that bitch better not die on me. I want something that's gonna live a long time. Cause I don't want no fish going down on me cause I'ma cry. You said floating and shit ain't easy. That's what I'm saying. They out here, come on, underwater. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. They out here underwater. The bone and the bottom of the tank. Yeah. I couldn't believe when he told me that story. The bone on the bottom of the tank. They ate I'm like, what happened? They ate the fish up. They bite each other to death. Yeah, them fish came in too aggressive. So I don't want no aggressive fish. They gonna have to tell me about his or her temperament. Thank you, little mama. Yeah, I don't want nobody, you know what I mean? You said, I bet the bone at the bottom. I said, oh my gosh. Fuck he looking at? People be nosy. People be nosy, right? They be all up in your shit. And they be making it obvious. Never get a snakehead fish. What's that? I wouldn't want nothing with that name. A snakehead fish? Get a cat. I love cats and get some fish. I'm not getting no cat right now. Right, Kay. Love little mama. Yeah, I can't have nothing like that right now. These fish I can go away, you know what I mean? Feed them and come back and they good. As a kid, we had a 45-gallon tank. It was nice to have. Oh, I bet as a kid. Yeah, that's cool. Because I'm telling you, every time I went in a restaurant, I would go and I would sit and just watch the fish. And you know, them fish, they smart. Them fish are like, they smart. Like, they would come up to the tank and they'll be looking like, who this bitch? You know what I mean? Like, they know, like, you're looking at them like you're a human. You know what I mean? You're a human. You're not what they are. Like, they know. They're not stupid. Cleaning my nose. Making sure I got no boogers. Yeah. Y'all know I'm a water person anyway. What you call it? I saw Puerto Rican yesterday when I went to the gym. I saw him when I was leaving. I didn't even know he was there. I guess he said he works on Sundays. I didn't know. And I had went over to him when I was leaving. I was like, I said, you so sexy. He was like, you're so pretty. He made me blush a little bit when he said that. I said, oh. He asked for my YouTube. I sent it to him. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I think you already had this though. Niggas be playing games with your mind. Like, I ain't got time for games with you. You too old for that. You 40 years old with 2 kids. Nah, for real. Teach us how to be a badass like you. Oh, please. What you mean? Saying shit. I'm trying every day. Every day to be better and better. Hi, Alvin. Try every day to be better and better. And that's all that matters. Yeah, and then I saw the Sagittarius guy from the Orange Theory. He's there. He gonna come over talking about, oh, can you move your feet up a little bit when I was doing the exercise? Because he wanted it to be harder for me. He always trying to make my workouts harder. Talking about, yeah, you going to Vegas, right? I'm like, he knows it. He heard me talking to the girl that worked there. And he gonna talk about, oh yeah, you going to Vegas, right? Yeah, so we gonna work. We gonna work. I'm like, you nosy, Brandon. He heard me talking to her, telling her I was going to Vegas. He's so cute with his short self. Some short guys be cute. And a lot of short guys be having big dicks. Not all the time, but a lot of them do. You said he all in your shit like tissue. I like that. I like that. I'ma steal that. You all up in my shit like tissue. I'ma start saying that. Sagittarius Sun, Aqua Moon. My personality is a damn paradox. I mean, at least, Sagittarius is not bad. That's your sun. What's your Venus? Because you can rock with it, because I feel like those are both detached signs. So I feel like you can rock it, depending on what your Venus is and your rising and shit. Now, if that starts getting watery, then you in some trouble, child. You in some trouble, child. Unless you got some earth and you got some water. Then you have all elements and you good money. Excuse me. POV, thank you for becoming a member. Mwah. I got to figure out how we can give out memberships on here. I know there's a way. I just have no idea how to do it. Welcome to the family, POV. I just posted a new members reading too. Did I post it last night? Yeah, I posted it last night. I did a lot of readings last night. I was up till like 6 this morning, y'all. That's why I was so tired. I didn't even go to the gym today. I just went to Orange Theory because I needed the extra sleep. Because I didn't go to bed till like 6. I was doing so many readings. I was exhausted. But I'll say that, but then it'll be like, I don't go to bed right away. Thanks for the Scorpio read. No problem, Nikki. I'm watching the Scorpio read now. Yeah, that was all last night. Yeah, so I got to do some more readings when I get to the house. Thank you, April. Do some more readings because people be yelling at me, like, you haven't done this sign in a month. I'm like, okay. And would you like to book a personal reading? Because you want my shit. Everyone thinks I'm a bitch, but I'm so nice, but my mouth is poisonous. I hear that, Coco. We appreciate you too. Hello? Hi, yes. Yeah, so. Oh my God, y'all. Last night I had a very interesting conversation. Y'all know I be telling y'all my business sometimes, child. This dude. I'm trying to get this guy to just live his life. You know what I mean? Let me go and go live your life. Go be with a girl around your age. You know what I mean? You're in college. You're, a football star. I'm a Scorpio. You're a football star. You're very good looking. Just go. Who the fuck is that? Oh, they're going after somebody. Just go and live your life and leave me alone. This person will not go away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because, after, it may take some time, but, it's like, okay, shake it off. But it's like, no, hey. And he's like, saying he want to see me and all of this. And I said, why won't you let me go? And I swear, that's exactly what I said. I'm not exaggerating. I literally said, why won't you let me go? Are you speaking of the Gemini? No, this ain't the Gemini. This is a Virgo. This is a Virgo with a Venus in Scorpio. And see, this is with my intuition. See, this is another experience as to me ignoring my intuition. Okay, something told me don't fuck with him. He's too young. You know what I mean? But sometimes they're young but they mature. Like, he wasn't immature, but I don't know. Just something was like, I don't know. Maybe I knew he was gonna. I just knew he. You know what I mean? Yeah. I held out for a long time. And finally he got me. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, it's bad. People are addicted to Scorpio women. I guess so. I don't know. Men too. Scorpio men, yeah, because it's like, come on, like, and so he got bold. So when I said, why won't you let me go? He said, I want to say his exact words. I think he said, to let you, wait, no, what did he say? Hold on, I'm about to pull up his DM right now. I said, why won't you let me go? He said, laugh my ass off. I can't. Then he goes, don't worry, I tried. But that grown woman shit just did something to me. And I said, you tried? LOL. And he said, to forget about you, yes. It's not happening. So in that case, just refresh my memory. Like, what the hell? I can't. Don't worry. I tried. It's not happening. Wow. So demanding. Ew, I hope not, Coco. She said, all your exes probably still stalk you on YouTube. Ugh. I hope not. It's fucking weird. Because my ass ain't going to look at no ex on YouTube. Let me go see what he posted on YouTube. Why? Fuck I care for. Fuck they got to do with me. Ain't putting no money in my pocket. It ain't benefiting me in no way. And I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I broke up with you. I'm not with you. So clearly I don't give a shit about what you got going on in your life. Wish you the best. Bonsoir. Go on. But it's like you don't exist in my world no more. Ain't no hard feelings, but you just don't exist over here. You exist in your world. That's wonderful. But you're non-existent in mine. They all know you can read them for filth. Right. Most of her exes do stalk her. She got one for 15 years ago with 3 kids and a spiritual wife. Oh, man. He wildin'. I've never really paid attention, but my 2 favorite cousins are Scorpio females. Of course they are. Of course they are. We loyal. I got some ice pops in the back. I forgot about those, y'all. They probably gonna melt. So I be taking my time when I be. It's some new ice pops I try. You know them fruit bars? It said the fusion. It's the cherry limeade. They look good. I said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got some hot dogs too for the 4th of July. Some hot dogs. Some buns. Got a couple of things. I didn't get too crazy. You have a cooler bag? No. Wait, I do have a cooler bag, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Where is that cooler bag? I got it from Victoria's Secret. When you spent over a certain amount of money, they gave me one. And it was nice. Where is that bag at? I think it's somewhere. I do have a cooler bag. And you got the Buffy the Body thing. Oh, please. No way. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for the 4th. I know they have some events out here going on. I might just stay home. You know, I got it because I'm traveling like a couple days after that. So it's just like, yeah. What's for dinner tonight, y'all? What's for dinner tonight? I don't even know what I'm gonna. I guess I'll just do ramen because I don't really. My cousin having a birthday party and I might slide. Okay, okay. All right, little mama. Okay. Yo, I was driving, y'all. I got so happy. I saw a foot massage place. So I was like, oh. And because I was talking to y'all about that. Because remember somebody was saying they was getting a foot massage. And I was like, I want to get that and all of that. So I drove over there, whatever. So I called the number on the online. Nobody answers. It just goes to voicemail. So I'm like, so then I start getting all these texts like, oh, this is so-and-so foot massage. Hey, how can I help you? I'm like, that's weird. You're texting me, but you didn't pick up the phone. So I didn't say nothing. So like a minute later, the person calls. So I pick up, and it's a man who he barely know English. So I was like, you know, I'm calling about figuring out what type of massages you offer. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, yes. 5 o'clock. I'm like, huh? 5 o'clock. I said, I'm calling to, what type of massages? Massages. What type of massages? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. That's what he kept saying. 5 o'clock today. 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no, type of massages. We wasn't going to get nowhere. Today, yes. Today, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I said, no, not today. Not 5 o'clock. He said, and hung up the phone on me. I can't make this shit up. I swear. He sucked his teeth at me and hung up the phone. Because I got mad because I said, no, not today. Because he kept saying 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I said, no, not today. Because he thought I wanted to come in at 5. He was just trying to make the appointment. I said, I'm trying to figure out what type of massage you got. Like, tell me something. And he kept saying 5 o'clock. I'm like, I'm not coming back here at 5 o'clock. I want to know, like, he said, and hung up the phone. I said, this mother. He had no customers. Yeah, for real. He sounded like he was asleep. I'm like, nah, I'm not going there. I don't want him massaging on my feet. I don't know what's going on with that place. And it's in a nice area. I don't know what's going on. I didn't go inside, you know? You said in Taiwan, I remember $16 at the airport. What's that? You said he heard no and hung up. Yeah, because I said no, not 5 o'clock, not today. And then he hung up the phone on me. You said everybody was coming at 5 o'clock. Right. He was trying to make that money. I'm 40 and I got a youngish Capricorn giving me hell too. But he likes games, so I play it too. It gets boring, but he's so damn smooth. No more young niggas. Graduate into geriatric zaddies. Not no geriatric zaddies. Massage Envy has good massage monthly passes. I heard of Massage Envy. She kept trying to sell this item for $16 and would not take no for an answer. Wow. They get down like that out there? So you said you're 40 and you got a youngish Capricorn. Okay. Hey, Lucia, how you doing? I've never been to Taiwan. I would like to go there. So many beautiful places in the world to see. You coming to Miami to vacay? I don't know, Coco. When's the last time I went to Miami? Last time I went to Miami was for my surgery. That was like almost 2 years ago. And that doesn't count because I didn't, go there to have fun. I went there to lay in a bed. You know what I mean? But like, last time I went there for fun was with my mom when I went and got my teeth done. How many years ago was that? Was that like 3 years ago? I love Miami though. I love the feel, the weather, the ass everywhere. Keisha, thank you for becoming a member. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What's your favorite sign for fun? What you mean? Would definitely love you in my city. Oh, hey, Mona Lisa. Do you smoke hybrid, sativa, or indica? I like indica, but this birthday cake is hybrid. And I like it a lot. It's a hybrid, but the Hawaiian mango is an indica. I usually like indica. I like the strong shit. Because I'm good. People be like, oh, it makes me want to sleep. No. I'm active with my shit. Because you don't want to take nothing that's going to make you, you know what I mean? Not, that's when it's like, all right, you're ODing. Like, you're not getting shit done. You know what I mean? Like, what do you like doing for fun? I like doing everything. I love museums. I love the aquariums. I love theme parks. I love to read. I love horror movies, okay? I love astrology. I love music. I love dancing. I love night dining out. You know what I mean? I love going to the movies. I love shopping. I love traveling. I love sucking dick. I love riding dick. I love getting dick. I love being around dick. I love basketball. Speaking of dick. Okay. I love shopping. I love animals. I love helping people. What signs do you have the most fun with? I mean, like the girl I really like where I go to Orange Theory, I found out her sign today. She's a Sagittarius. I was like, oh, that's why I like you. Like, she always cool. She never be on no hate and shit. Like, there was one girl before her. I couldn't stand that girl. That was the one I told y'all about that was making all these comments about single people, talking about, oh, she married. She's so happy she got her husband. They both in the military. I'm like, okay. That's your life. Like, why are you happy? I don't get it. If you happy, you marry, you over there. Why are you over here with us single people? Leave us alone. We so miserable, we so this and that, but you all up in single shit. Your life is boring. Just because you're in a relationship don't mean you happy. Get the fuck out of here. And she just kept trying to, like, you know, and she kept making I'm like, that girl is weird. And she was like, yeah, I don't like it here in LA. Like, I want to go back to Virginia. I'm like, yeah, because these girls look way better than you out here. In Virginia, you thought you was hot shit because you kind of cute. You light skin, curly hair. You know what I mean? They sucking your dick down there. Out here in LA, girls like you come a dime a dozen. You ain't shit. The girls out here is super bad, boy. That ain't shit. You ain't got no type of body. Your face is okay looking. Your teeth look buck like Bugs Bunny. You're not all that, child. So I don't know why you out here your man probably cheating on you anyway. You out here looking like a fool. And you trying to you're trying to, you know, disrespect single people. You don't know. Some people actually are happy being single. Yeah, I couldn't stand her. That's why I said God is so good, because I'm telling you, when I don't like somebody, God will remove them. Trust me. And that's for y'all too. Y'all got power. All y'all with good hearts and people be fucking with you. Pray on it. Watch how God move. You got that coworker that's keep bullying you and keep fucking with you. Pray on it every day. You don't pray on nobody's downfall. You pray about the situation, and God will remove that person. I've seen it happen so many times. Because you over here fucking around when nobody even called for you. You fucking with somebody that's not, you know what I mean? God don't like that. You just bothering somebody for no reason. Ass removed. And that could be anyway, where somebody getting fired, somebody getting transferred, somebody passing away, whatever. Don't fuck with the chosen ones. And her ass was gone. I said, thank God. And the girl they got there now, she was there when the other girl was there too, but I didn't see her often. But this chick, I like her. And she told me she's Sagittarius. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you got good energy. I'm like, I'm happy that other girl is gone. She just had bad vibes, like. And then she kept trying to, like, rub it in her. You know how some women try to rub it in your face? They married. Like, okay. Like, you want a cookie? You think you acting like being married is some, like, golden, a 4-leaf clover. You acting like this is some shit that can't nobody do it. You know, you out here. Okay. Some girls be doing that. Oh, yeah, my husband. I'm like, okay, your husband is broke. Like, I used to work with this woman like that. She used to always brag, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. I'm like, oh, my God, do he have a name? And I'm like, oh, yeah, and he would come there and come get her Metro card. A Metro card is like a bus pass or for the train. It's like a card that you use when you're getting on the train or when you're getting on the bus. He was so broke, he would come and have to use her Metro card. So you out here bragging about having a husband. He don't even got a car. Wow. And on top of that, even without a car, he can't even get his own Metro card. You out here wilding, and you think somebody jealous of your husband that you got a husband. I'll stay single. Trust me, I am good, child. I will go get in my Benz and I'm good. You're wilding. Yeah, she would do that. There's been a lot of women like that. This other chick, this Spanish chick used to do that. I did not like her. Her name was Lizette. She was so fake to me, but like she really got along with the owner of the hospital. Like she had been there for like a couple of years, you know? And the owner at that time, like Doc, she take loyalty as people stay and keep working for her. And it's like, that's not loyalty, because you crazy as hell. You driving people insane. People just need a check. You know what I mean? So she, you know, fucked with her or whatever. But she talked shit about Doc behind her back. I never said nothing, because I'm just not going to, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not my place. You know what I mean? But I never liked her. Like, she just one of them girls that's just fake. Like, you know, like even when she had her baby shower, like she invited people that did not like Doc. And it's like, why would you, and Doc didn't even go. And it's like, why would you even, this is your boss. This is somebody that's giving you a check every fucking week. You dumb bitch. And you're going to invite, this is somebody that's been loyal to you, is helping you eat because you don't do shit when you come to work. That was a fat, lazy bitch. And she was stinking and nasty. She would fucking, when she would sit on the seat, because she would always wear scrubs that fucking was too tight because your body is sloppy. You're not even wearing the proper size scrubs. And her ass crack was always out. And that shit used to make me want to throw up. Because nobody don't need to be seeing your stinking, hairy looking, black ass looking crack. I don't know why your ass crack is so dark and you Hispanic, you Puerto Rican or whatever. You mad light. Why your ass crack is so black in between the crack of your ass? Like, what is going on? And you gonna come to work like that? Nobody ain't saying nothing? She was a lazy bitch. Every time you asked her a question, she ain't know shit. She never want to help nobody. I just couldn't stand her. I just couldn't stand her. Like, she was just one of the people like, why are you here? Like, you literally just come here to take up air and just get your check and leave. Like, not a team player. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh. But she used to brag about her husband. Oh, yeah, that lived with your mother. That you live, both of y'all live with your mother and your family in an apartment, and y'all living in a room together, and you just had a baby, and you bragging. Wow. If y'all can't even afford to have y'all own place, y'all don't need to be getting married. Y'all ain't ready for that. You living, and he ain't got no shame to his game as a man. I wouldn't even want that. He need to go get his own place. You gonna be living with your wife's mother? What type of degenerate? Let me stop talking shit. I ain't like that bitch though. She is fake, and I know she probably was talking behind my back. I don't care, cause she was like, she always try to be like, oh hey Jess, like one of them fake bitches. And I'll be like, hey. She knew I ain't like her, cause she saw how I was geeky and funny with everybody. I ain't do that shit with her, cause I'm not fake. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not doing all of that with you. I don't like you, and if I don't like you, you're gonna know I don't like you. You're gonna know. Because the side I'm showing you is not the side I show to everybody. You getting that cold King of Swords me. You ain't getting the sweet me that y'all get. Because y'all get the nice me. Y'all get the loving me. Y'all get the caring, sweet me. Yeah, when I don't like somebody, oh, they get the devil. Oh, yeah. It's a whole nother me that come out, baby. And you should have never knocked and opened up that fucking door. Because now the door is open. Yeah. She was one of them fake bitches. You at the beach right now? I wish. Hello, my love. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too, Effortless. We got to go back to that ice cream spot one day, y'all. What was the name of that place? That ice cream was good, y'all. How far are they from me? That ice cream was so freaking good. How far are they? Mm, 13 minutes. What time do they close? Oh, they're open pretty late. You guys want to go get some ice cream? You guys want to go get some ice cream? I don't think I want to do the banana one this time. I want to switch it up. Show us. You show us what self-love and respect is. Oh, really? Thank you, Duke. That's so sweet. That is so sweet of you. I got fucking those ice pops in the freezer. Let me plug y'all in. Try Rita's ice cream. You talking about the ices? I like those. Those are my favorite. Those ices. That take me back to New York, yo. I mean, I know they got it all over, but y'all know in New York how they have the icy lady? The icy lady, she be having a little, I'm sure they have it other places too, but in the Bronx, they got the icy lady. And she be standing on the corner and she got the booth, and then she got like you can get the rainbow, you can get the cherry. Those ices be so good from the Spanish lady. What? And I always get the large. Of course, you know my greedy ass. I gotta get the large. Yeah, and I'll get the cherry, or I mix the cherry and the mango, or I get the rainbow. Those be so fucking good. Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way at all. I should be backing up and going this way. I think so, right? I don't know. Oh no, I could go this way. It's a stop sign here. Oh, yes, I missed that. I've been seeing that lady. Like, I don't see that in California. I mean, they probably do have a spot though, but I haven't seen that in California. They used to have the Nutcracker lady. I didn't fuck with the Nutcracker. Y'all know about the Nutcracker shit, right? They be making the drinks and selling them on the street. That I didn't fuck with. Because I don't know them people. I don't know what they putting in them drinks, and you know what I mean? What time is it where you at? It's 7:23. Bailey's rum cream and vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good. Can I go? I hate when they want me to make a Yui. They want me to bust a Yui. 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 Hey, I bust a Yui. Ho, I bust a Yui. Hey. You know Miss Hawaii talk truth when she has 109 people in the chat and 118 likes. They do it with the scrappy icy now. What's that? You can do it. 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 Oh shit, that's a fire truck. I'm happy they're going the other way. It's a fire truck, y'all. Hope everybody's okay. Jamaica has entered the chat. Oh God. Don't even get me started. Oh, don't even get me started about Jamaica, child. He is crazy. Let's talk about Summer League, y'all. Are y'all ready? I hear another fire truck. You know, life is good. You know, it's a blessing to be, you know, life is good. Feels good. You guys ready for Summer League? Jessica is still hot out here. Yeah? Y'all ready for Summer League? So remember I told y'all about what did I say to y'all the other day? I was talking about about the courtside thing. I was like, there's no seats left. Tell me how I can't say anything. But tell me how somebody got me a seat, bitch. Somebody got me a seat, bitch. I'm like, how you do that? How you do that? Somebody got me a seat, bitch. So your bitch gonna be courtside, bitch. Are y'all ready? That's why I gotta figure out what I'm bringing multiple wigs. I don't know what wig I'm doing for courtside. Cause I need a badass wig if I'm gonna be on TV, bitch. We might have to get the 7K wig, y'all. What y'all think? We might have to get that. How many was it? 40-inch? We might have to get that 40-inch. What y'all think? We got a stunt. We about to be on TV. Y'all gonna watch me? Y'all gonna watch me? Y'all gonna watch me? Be like, mama, I made it. Mama, I made it, mama. I know, I was like, I'm like, okay, I guess God wants me to go to this game. Okay. It's a few games. So it's courtside. It's gonna be for, I guess, all the games that day, or the games at the certain arena that day. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, and then you got dinner and shit with so and so. I'm like, what? Of what? Have dinner with who? What did you get me? This is gonna be fun. I feel like this is gonna be the best summer league trip I've ever had. I don't know why. I'm really feeling really good. Feel like it's gonna be the best one yet. I know, so I gotta figure out what wig, bitch. This is important. This is very important. I got one wig, but I need another wig. But then I'm like, damn, I'm gonna pay and have him install it just to take it out in 3 days and switch into it. You know what I mean? Because he ain't cheap. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna pay to have him install it and then just take it out in 3 days. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Not the cops pulling over an RV. What happened? They're like their RV is smoking. Our intentions are always pure. Oh, always. And then what outfit? Oh my God, bitch. What am I gonna wear, child? I don't know what I want to wear. What y'all think I should wear? You sell merch yet? No. Nah. You said platinum? I was thinking about that. I did that last year though. I don't want to do that again. I went out there last year with the platinum shit. I don't want to do that again. So I gotta do something different now, you know? Do something different now, you know what I'm saying? I gotta switch that shit up. This was originally supposed to be my summer league wig. This wig. And then I saw something else and I said, nah, that's it right there. So that's why I went this. But this was supposed to originally be there. The red was nice. Yeah, the red was fire. Yeah. So I know I need like some crazy shit. What's this nigga doing? Hopefully I still gotta, she come out with, some new wigs every week. So if she get anything, between now and then that's coming up, but maybe she will. I don't know. Match your outfits and makeup with the wig. I'm not trying to be on no country shit. Red wig, red pants, red suit. Strawberry blonde. That'll be pretty. I just be looking at whatever she posts. Like, you can do custom units with her too, but it take a long time. But I've done. I think I had I only did one custom unit with her. But I'll do some more. I don't be liking the weight. I be liking my shit right then and there. But I'll do one with her. The blue wig was fire too. I didn't have no blue wig. I didn't have no blue wig. Oh, you mean when I was showing y'all the shit that she had? Yeah, I think she did have a blue one up there, but it was too short. Y'all know I like my shit long. Platinum and icy blue is gonna your skin. Yeah. You better start playing now. What you mean? Lilac or mint green. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me see what she got. really love living out here. Like, this was really a good choice. Like, you know how sometimes you think you want something and you go somewhere and then you be like, this is not what I expected. I would have been happier where I was. Like, I can't say that. And that feels good. That's how I know, like, I was intuitively led here. Because, like, I feel like so at home and comfortable and at peace. I sleep so good. Yeah, I'd be so happy and comfortable in my home. You know, and I'm just so content when I drive around and stuff. Like, it's like it's where I want to be. You know what I mean? It feels good to be where you want to be. Because you know how sometimes you make a move and then you be like, damn, I should have stayed where I was at. You know, like, nah, I don't feel like that at all. Like, I knew I wasn't going to stay in Charlotte. I knew that wasn't a fit for me. I knew that was just my place, you know what I mean, temporarily. Like, you know, I always knew that was my forever home. It ain't feel like home. I just know I got roots there. You know, my blood runs thick and heavy out there. But that's not, you know. Word, goddess. That's how it's supposed to be, yeah. Thank you, La Revenue. Charlotte is expensive. You think so? Charlotte, shit. You would think LA is fucking. If you think Charlotte is expensive, ain't no way you could live out here then. Because when I went back, I said, damn, I miss these gas prices. I'm not going to lie. Them gas prices are so low out there compared to out here, child. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, this is I don't think this is the one I went to with y'all before. I think this is a whole nother one. Yeah, I don't think this is the one that we went to before. You said, I know LA and Vegas expensive. Vegas is actually not that bad. Is that it right there? Yep. Yeah, this is a different one. Okay, this one is not as... There's still mad people in front. Let me go over here because there's too many niggas over there. Excuse my language. Oh, it's a beauty supply store. I love beauty supply. I like the hood beauty supply stores though. Not no damn Sally's. Sally's ain't a real beauty supply store. I'm talking about the shit from the Bronx. Those are the ones I miss. You can get you some fake jewelry from there. You can get you some nice rings, some bracelets. You know what I mean? You get you some combs, get your grease, your hair, your conditioner, your leave-in conditioner, your shampoo. You get your eyelashes. My girls know what I'm talking about. You get your shea butter. Yeah. You said I went today. Kitty, I missed my beauty supply stores in the Bronx, girl. I miss my beauty supply stores, child, because I was in the beauty supply store every week, child. Out here, I know they got some shit out here. I just got to keep, you know, playing around and figure it out. I know they got some shit, but I don't do Sally's. Sally's is like if I don't got nothing. But Sally's is like, it's not that hood shit. You said I always overspend. Yeah, it's easy because they got everything there in the beauty supply. They got everything. Get you a scarf. You know what I'm saying? Get you some hair curlers. Get you a flat iron, bitch. Come on. Get you some lace spray. You said they be in the black neighborhoods. I know I probably got to go in Inglewood or some shit. Or Compton over there. I know they got some shit. Because this shit ain't getting it. I'm where the white people are. That's why I got to go to the hood shit. You liked Megan? You said it was good? I want to see it. Maybe I'll go this weekend to the movies. Yeah, Inglewood. I know Inglewood got some shit. I know they do. I gotta go over there. Because this Sally shit, Like I said, this Sally shit, Y'all ready to go get ice cream? Maybe, you know what? I'm happy that this is another one. I'm happy that this is a different one, guys, because maybe this one will have different flavors. This one might have even better flavors. So I'm happy that we went to a different one. Yeah, this one is the one closest to me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm happy that we went to this one. Excuse me. They got a lot of stores. Oh, they have a smoke shop here. Oh, they're closed as fuck. How is the smoke shop closed at 7:30? That's early. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all should see this line. Oh my God, y'all should see this line. Look, y'all. Y'all see that? Scan for a list of all flavors. Hold on, let's scan it, y'all. That dog is cute. So I like that you take us everywhere. Okay, what they got? We could do birthday cake. They got brownie dough. Cinnamon roll. Coconut cream pie. Confetti, confetti brownie batter. That looked good. Green tea lemon bar. Midnight Madness. Monkey Business. Praline. Raspberry Dream Cream. That looks good. Rocky Road. Strawberry cheesecake chunk. Vanilla raspberry chip. Which one y'all think? The Blue Monster. I'm scared of that. Pause. I think we're gonna do birthday cake. I think what you said, get them all. Hell no, you're gonna have me out here looking like fat bastard, bitch. I'm gonna do the birthday cake, y'all. Y'all like that? When the beat goes on. That's how it looked. When the beat goes on. You're too young. You don't know about that right there. It's a nice little mall they got. Are you gonna do waffle cone again? Yeah. Sorry, I had my nail all in the thing. I'm sorry, y'all. My nail all in it. That birthday cake looks good. Yeah. This was gym attire for the day. Yeah, I'm gonna do that waffle shit again. Looks good, right? Killing me right now. Yeah, I know. I'm going to the fair. I want to go to that. I saw that was coming. I'm not gonna lie. The sherbet looks good too. Yeah, y'all know I want to go to the fair for the food, because you already know fair food is where it's at. The chocolate looks delicious. Yeah, the chocolate. Hey, Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda? Yeah, the chocolate does look good. I'm not gonna lie. That blue cookie monster thing looks good too, but I don't know. I gotta be daring one day to get that. Y'all going anywhere to watch the fireworks? You said get stretch pants. The food is bomb. What stretch pants? They have a lot of windows here. I like that. Like it's like multiple windows. Yeah, good to see you, Rhonda. Connecticut, that's where it's at. Yeah, you're right. That chocolate do look good. Oh, he got the blueberry, the blue cookie mustard thing. I want to ask him, does he like it? It's just like cookies and cream, but it's blue. That's really all it is. You're my favorite YouTuber, even when you cuss. Oh, thank you, goddess. Thanks, Rhonda. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I want to do the bowl with the dip with the sprinkles, and I want to do the birthday cake.
Anything else?
That's all.
Can be 875.
Okay. Okay.
And would you like a receipt?
No.
Okay, you can wait right here and that'll be right out.
Okay, thank you. And Lucy Lou, get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Just want to meet your daddy.
Can I get a small cotton candy and a cup?
Yeah, they moving way faster than the other one. Wow, that looks good. Thank you. Yes, please. That would be great. Thank you. Have a good one. Thanks. Wow, the line is even longer. They gave me way more than the other place. The line is even longer now. The way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. Hee hee, my lonely days are gone. I love Michael Jackson. He was crazy though, but I love Michael Jackson. Y'all think Michael Jackson was messing with them kids, y'all? Hold on, let me open the door. Hold on, y'all gotta open the door. Y'all think Michael Jackson was messing with them kids, y'all? What y'all think? Y'all think Michael Jackson was messing with them kids, or y'all think they lied on Michael? Everybody's saying no, 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 no. Y'all think what? So what y'all think? Y'all think everybody was lying? I don't know, y'all. You said, now I'm about to go get me some ice cream. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's better than the banana. Mm-hmm. Whenever you see people lined up for food, and they not complaining, they happy, you know the food is good. Whenever you see people lined up for food, and they lined up and they not complaining, yeah, this hit the spot right here. That was good. Life is great. It's a blessing to eat good, you know. It's a blessing to be able to, be able to buy the food you want. This your favorite? It's good. I like birthday cake. Because I remember when I was broke, I would be irritated when I couldn't get my snacks. You know, if I was broke and I wanted to get my chips and shit, and it was a tight week, I didn't have no extra cash, I would be in a bad mood. Yeah. You said me right now. Yeah, shit, I've been there plenty of times. Yeah, it tastes like birthday cake. Yeah, that was a bad feeling. Because I used to love to have my snacks, child. Y'all know how I am about my snacks. What are these bitches doing? Y'all mad loud by my car. Yeah, please go. I don't know what they doing. Taking pictures and shit. Are you doing a reading tonight? Yeah. Why? Are you going to donate to the channel tonight? We going to donate to the channel tonight? Well, what happened? You quiet now. You said I donated the last 3 times. I wasn't talking to you, but thank you. I was saying enjoy tea. She said, and I, oop. You start talking about reciprocation, niggas get quiet. You know that. Hey, Nikita. Hey, Cow. It is good, Zari. This place is good. I never heard of them. Esther, what's up? You start talking about reciprocation, niggas get quiet. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Sure, can you do this for me? Crickets. It's a damn shame, ain't it? That's the world we live in. Crickets. This is why I had to stop being so giving. Do you live in Hawaii? No. Remember this girl came to me. You shouldn't even call yourself that. Shut up. Like, you crazy. Why you said you can't look at my channel when I'm out eating because you broke? What you talking about, Lucia? Lucia, what you talking about? It's good, Paradise. I'm getting cold now, though. You said I'm living through you while I'm on this diet. Listen, one thing I say about the diet, you still need to eat what you want, but in moderation. Sometimes it's not good to just go cold turkey. Take your time. If you want some ice cream, get your ice cream. You get what I'm saying? You be eating good and a bitch hungry. Why, Lucia? Why you not eating, Lucia? What happened? I hope I'm saying your name right. What happened, Lucia? Why you not eating? Why you say you hungry? You ain't eat today? I'm up in your business. So why are you trying to act like, why are you trying to act like you hungry and you said you ate? You got kids? Lucia? I'm up in your business. You got kids? You got 2 kids. What you do for a living? What you do for a living? Single mom housekeeper. What you mean? Like you be like, you're a housekeeper? Like you be taking care of people's houses? Like what you mean? Y'all both said it. Tay said you make that ice cream look good. And Lay said, why everything you eat, you look good. You eat, now I'm hungry. Y'all both said it. Lucia, what's your Cash App? I'm gonna send you some money. Give me your Cash App. Give me your Cash App. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now, ho. No, don't start now. Everybody in the comments. Now, I don't have the money to eat either. Yeah, I'm hungry, you know? Yeah, I don't start. Don't start. Let Lucia have a moment. Don't start. Yeah, you know, I'm hungry too, and my stomach been, you know, and I grew up in the hood. Don't you fucking start. There go everybody coming out. Yeah, you know, since you're talking about food, you know, I didn't eat since yesterday. It's been a long road. Oh, you don't want the Cash App? You trying to turn down your blessing? All right. Damn, I was trying to help you. Okay. I was trying to bless you, but all right. See, y'all be missing y'all blessing. God be trying to bless y'all. Y'all be trying to act. See what I'm saying? Okay. You said I need a blessing. It's all good. Yeah, you know, I'm hungry too. That you talking about giving out money. You right? Yeah, you know, I'm homeless. Since you out here giving out money. You said food is expensive. It is. You got that right. You need a flight to Vegas. You out your damn mind. You better call that nigga you fucking. You better call on Tyrone. You better call that man you done hit that shit. You better call on Tyrone. Hey, Olivia. Right. Y'all funny. You said, well, you know, I've been hungry since last week. If you gonna give out some money. Damn. My light's about to get cut off. Lying. Thank you, Queen Jay-Z. I'm about done now. You said I'm on the way to get ice cream. It's good. All right, y'all. Let's get home. Turn off this air now. I'm cold because of the ice cream. Used to always make you want to go eat. A lot of people say that. I'm eating some fried chicken and fries. Can't go wrong with that. Y'all got to help me think of an outfit for courtside at Summer League. And wig. Y'all got to help me. You said driving and listening to you made me hungry. I meant to tell you a tip for smoking in your apartment. You have to do it right under the stove fan and have it right under the vent of the fan to suck up the smoke. Really? That works? Yeah, nobody don't got to hook up for them Backstreet Boy tickets, huh? Wow. I really want to go see the Backstreet Boys. They have tickets left to the concert, but it's not good seats. Like, it's not like the best seats. Like, when I go to a concert, I want to be in the front. And all the meet and greet and all the VIP is sold out. They don't have shit left. Yeah, they're going to be in Vegas. I want to go to that, but the seats are not that good. Look, Backstreet Boys. Watch. Watch. See, they did an Into the Millennium. They did an Into the Millennium. It says, we're thrilled to announce our summer 2025 residency at the Sphere, Las Vegas. We are bringing the Into the Millennium tour to this stage of the art facility where we can do things we could have never have imagined back in 99. The coolest part is we are the very first pop act to take over Sphere Las Vegas. 3 more shows. Wait, hold on. Did they add more shows? It says 3 more shows. Due to overwhelming demand, we've added our 3 final shows of 2025. August 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I think they added some shows. But it's sold out. Look, the meet and greet. Look. You got a post-show meet and greet with the Backstreet Boys, VIP check-in at Backstreet Pop-Up, early access entry, pre-show merchandise shopping, collector's laminate and wristband, limited edition lithograph. You get all of that. It was only for $1,100. It says only 50 available each night. 50 available each night, and they all sold out. When I tell y'all these girls be crazy, it's sold out. Now, let me see what tickets they got left for the show. I want to go see them. Backstreet Boys, let's see. Las Vegas. So they start in July 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th. All through August. Oh, thank you. I got to get them done. I'm getting my nails done this week. They old, child. It's time for a fresh set. That is crazy. Yeah, let me look at what seats they got left. The seats I was not feeling. Yeah, all these bitches sold everything out. Look at this section. Hold on. What they got? Did I see? What they got? Section 101. But it's row 22. Like, it's all like rows in the back. Row 36. Like, well, they got row 13, but that's still far. That's 13th row. 31st row, 35th row, 24th row, 37th row, 18th row. Like, it's mad far back. Yeah, like, it's not good seats. I don't want to be that far back. I mean, I could get it and still go. Thank you, Tay. What y'all think? They got section 105, row 12 for $2,500. That's insane. $2,500 for row 12. You said, I think, call the venue. I mean, this is Ticketmaster. And if I'm spending $2,500, I would like to not be row 12. I would like to be closer than that. They want $2,500 for row 12. They wildin'. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not even no meet and greet. The fuck are we doing? I'm sucking some dick. I'm sucking one of them Backstreet Boy members' dick for $2,500. Me and Nick is getting it in. You got me fucked up. You said $2,500. I'm going backstage. They talking about row 12. They out they damn mind. Let's see what other day they got. You said $2,500. We going to the hotel. Word. I'm riding Brian's dick. You out your damn mind. What's a suite reservation? What's that? What, you could book a suite? How much they want for that? Ooh, Backstreet Boys at the Sphere suite reservation. Ooh, reserve a luxurious suite at the Sphere for the Backstreet Boys. Enjoy an elevated VIP suite experience featuring best in-house box seats and an unforgettable view. Reservation includes admission to the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere for 20 guests. Oh my God. Damn, we could all go. Y'all want to go? Y'all want to rent a Sphere and we could all go, 20 of us? It says 2 VIP parking passes, VIP drop-off, expedited suite entrance, suite attendant and private restroom, additional standing room. Tickets available at $500 a ticket. So what is that? $5,000 if it's 10 of us? That's $5,000. But we get the whole booth. Once your reservation is successful, a premium hospitality representative will reach out. That's what it looked like. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't coming. I don't know why y'all lying. Yeah, it says when I click on book the reservation, the lower suite is $21,000, the upper suite is $19,000. So that's not $500 a person. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Why did I say $500? They said 20 people. I'm thinking they said 10. All right, so no, if it's 20, then that's different. I'm wilding. Why y'all ain't say nothing? Y'all got me out here looking stupid. No. Y'all know I'm bad in math. So 500 times 20 is 10 grand. That's 10 grand. Y'all ain't say shit. But it's saying it's $19,000. See, we would have had to plan that. Like, you know what I mean? Not something coming up in a week. We would have had to plan that out. Maybe we'll do something like that later, y'all. Maybe we'll do like a concert or something next year. Well, we're doing the spiritual retreat next year, but maybe we'll do like a concert or something and we'll rent like a booth out like that. That would be cool, right? We got to plan ahead. Yeah. That would be cool because we could all come up with that. If it's that many of us, shouldn't be a problem. Y'all just better behave. Don't go up in there acting crazy and wild. Yeah, like, look, row 17, $1,400. Like, I'm not feeling these ticket prices at all. For row 25, they want $333. Row 25 is mad far back. I don't know. Backstreet Boys might have to backstreet their ass up out of there because I don't think I'm going to be going to that. Like, I wouldn't have minded, like, if I had, like, a seat in the back. Like, if I had the meet and greet. Yeah, backstreet they ass. Ain't backstreeting they ass out there today. They going to backstreet their ass right out the damn door. Because not today. That's what my Aunt Connie say. She be like, not today. Not today. They going to backstreet their ass right out the damn backstreet door. You ain't getting that today. Ah! Hell to the no. You ain't having it that way. I know you said I want it that way. You ain't getting shit coming this way. Tell me why, because I ain't giving you no damn $2,200 to sit in no damn row 18, 19, 20, none of that. Hell no. Tell me why ain't getting a dime from me. Not today. Backstreet, they backpedal their ass out the door. Howie, Nick, Kevin, Brian, AJ, y'all can backpedal your ass out the door because you ain't getting it your way over here. Oh, shit. Hell no. I wasn't that big of a fan. Y'all ain't Old Town now. And I spent some racks on Old Town, but even they wasn't up there. You out your damn mind. Tell me why. Because you ain't getting no damn $2,200 that you giving up some dick, Howie. Not today. And that's a shame. All them women with that buddy. And I bet you they all fat, ugly, old women. Watch. Because that's how they all look at the Old Town concert. You occasionally going to see a baddie there. Very rare. One in a billion, you'll see like maybe like two. But everybody is fat and ugly and old and nasty looking. Them girls, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. They live in a fantasy world. Yeah, see, that's the closest they'll ever get to people, men that like the Backstreet Boys. So they want to go and pay and they going to spend the money. Like, even some of the girls for Old Town, you got some of them girls, they travel from state to state paying for the meet and greet. And it's like, damn, okay, sis, now you're doing too much. Are you fucking in it? You ain't fucking none of these niggas. Because if you were, you would have to keep paying. No, and them meet and greets is not cheap. And they going, because they living in a fantasy. No, I'm not even trying to make you laugh. They living in a fantasy world. It's sad. Because they ain't going to, they don't date guys that like that. So they going to pay the money to be around them. That's how they get money. That's why them boy bands made so much money. Because it's the girls, you know what I mean, with the low self-esteem that don't get no dick that's going to go. They did it for Old Town too. There's this one girl, she like 6'4". Big woman, like Mankind type body. You know? She go to everything they said. She go to all their shows. She got money. She went to the Mexico trip. She's getting every meet and greet. Big, tall woman, like Mankind. The wrestler, 6'4". Big woman. Yeah, about 400. That's sad. She doing that, you know what I mean? Because that's her closest, that's the closest she gonna get to some guys like that. Good night, Rhonda. Yeah, that's what the girls look like that be at them concerts. And they getting that money. Because the ones that's good looking, they fucking already. The ones that's good looking, they ain't got to spend that money on that. But like I said, you still might see a couple. You know, you still might see a few. But most 90%, they going to be fat, nasty, or skinny, scrawny looking. Yeah. Rotten teeth and shit. Don't get their hair done. Yeah, I be seeing how them girls be looking. And that's their way. You know, of feeling important. And they book them shits up. They be the first one in line, child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my husband. I pay $2,500. I'm getting the vehicle with them when they leave. Right. Like, come on. Y'all talk about Road 34. I would be a stalker for that price. Right. And you ain't getting shit. Yeah, because I think I paid that for my Usher ticket when I saw Usher in Vegas. And I was maybe like in the third row. You're wildin'. Fuck she looking at? This bitch just took a picture of me. She fucking wild. I don't like that. Don't be taking no pictures of me, bitch. You trying to do voodoo or some shit? See what I'm saying? That's why I don't like going out. People be on some weird shit. I swear, she took a picture of me. This is why I don't like going out. I don't know what that hoe doing. Oh, guys. All right, we're going to go home now. Y'all watch that show yet that I told y'all about? Excuse me, I look pretty crazy right now. What's this show I told y'all to watch? I bet y'all forgot already. What the fuck is he doing? See? I knew y'all didn't even remember. Hell Motel. So I rewatched it, right? Because you know how you miss things when you first watch something, you got to watch it over because it's only 3 episodes in. So when I went back, I saw, okay, so everybody goes to this motel. They doing like some type of, it's not really an experiment, but they gathered a bunch of people together or whatever to all go to this motel where they had this big serial killer, some type of massacre happen in one night or whatever. So they're going there. But I'm realizing that everybody is kind of like weird in a way. Like the girl, the white chick, she slept with like 12 serial killers. So she's there and she has a thing for like killers and stuff. Like she legit slept with 12 serial killers and she's like proud of that. And then one of the guys, I think he like writes like horror. Then one girl, she's like a horror actress. Like they all got something in common with that. I missed that in the beginning. That's why you gotta rewatch stuff. So they all go to this motel, you know what I mean? They all gather for this. And they recording and shit like that. And yeah, they see that there's a killer. There is actually a killer now. But it's even darker than that. It's on some like worshiping the devil type, demonic blood sacrifice ritual type. Like, and y'all know I love my horror shit. So when something had me shook, I'd be like, because I don't get shook easy. You know what I mean? I don't get shook yet. But this show had me shook it. There was one scene I was like, oh my God. This is too much. Is it over yet? I'm not even going to look at the screen. Is it over yet? So y'all gotta watch that. It's on Prime. I love my Prime membership. They got mad movies on there. And then you can rent like certain movies that's out in the movie theater. You can rent those. You're annoying. It's called Hell Motel. Hell Motel. And it got the same actors from the show Slasher. A lot of the actors from that show, which is one of my favorite shows, Slasher, another horror show. It's like it's a continuation of that show because it's like the same actors from that show are on there. I like that they did that. And what I like about, if you never saw Slasher, Slasher is good too. What I like about Slasher is every season it's a completely different storyline. It's not like, you know how some shows like it's the same story every season even though they switch. No, it's like completely different characters and everything. Like every season is a completely different theme, characters, all of that. That's why I like Slasher. But it's the same, it's a lot of the same actors. It's called Hell Motel. Hell Motel. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I'm about to go to the house and shower and get ready to do some readings. I'm going to go live tomorrow. So y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thanks for having ice cream with me and eating with me. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys later. You stay prayed up. If you don't see me later, you'll definitely see me tomorrow. All right? But you should see me later. But just in case, y'all know sometimes my Mars in Aquarius be activating. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then I'd be like, I switch up and do the complete opposite. People be getting mad at me. That's why my man, he gonna have to be like that too. He gonna have some versatility to him. He gonna have to be flexible because I be switching up too. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.